Hey guys, Tyler at North 40 Fly Shop in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I'm coming to you with a three-part series on the Green Drake, one of our really popular hatches in North Idaho. And the first fly we're going to do today is the Green Drake Floating Nymph, one of my favorite patterns and kind of my own little design. This fly is more so to be run as a dropper. You can nymph with it, but you're going to need a little bit of extra weight to get it down because it is unweighted and it does have foam in it. So kind of the idea here is to run it as a dropper or like an emerger behind your dry fly. But it's a great fly. Get a lot of fish on this one, probably more than I do on the top fly or your dry fly. So just give you kind of a closer look here. Kind of a neat looking fly. Kind of utilizing some UV glue as well in there, but we're going to do the fly on a 270 size 8 in the Dai Riki. We're going to use 1/4 inch chocolate body stretch. The thorax is going to be hare's ear ice dub in the gray. The abdomen will be the hare's ear in the tan. The foam back will be this olive furry foam, and then we're going to use Partridge for the legs coming out underneath the wing case, and we'll have some pearlescent mylar for underneath the wing case or underneath the body stretch. Brass wire for the ribbing over top of the abdomen, and then the tail and the back of the abdomen will be pheasant tail. And then we'll also use 6/0 brown uni thread. I'm going to start by tying in up front here, guys. I'm going to tie our wire in first, and we're going to tie in the wire about the 2/3 point up the hook shank and tie this in really well. It is slippery and it can pull out if you don't tie it down well. Okay, next we'll do the abdomen here with our tan ice dub. Next we'll do our tail, and it also goes over the back of the fly. So again, the pheasant tail for the back. So pre-measure, you don't want a very long tail, about so much is going to stick out of the back of the fly there. So pre-measure it. Then we'll use our wire to over rib and try to keep the pheasant tail right up on top there. Alright, next guys, we're going to do our body stretch. We're going to taper it a little bit so it ties in a little bit better. Do our mylar next. That's going to be kind of a nice little visible strip underneath the the body stretch there. And then we'll do our furry foam. I'm going to have about a 1/4 inch wide strip there. Again, I do a small taper so it's not so bulky when you tie it in. And next we're going to do our legs, which is the Partridge. So we'll start by grabbing the tips here. Cut there. Next we'll do our ice dub in the gray for the thorax. Use a fair amount here because the thorax is going to be a little bit more pronounced than the abdomen will. So when you lay your partridge in there, you kind of want to stroke those fibers back a little bit. Furry foam next. Trim that off nice and close and don't crowd your eye. Mylar's next. And then your body stretch last. Give him a nice tug, nice pull there, and it'll compress in there. And then when you cut this, same thing, give it a nice pull. It'll clean up real good. Go ahead and tie the fly off. We'll add some glue. There, we'll do a little bit on the pheasant tail on the back, kind of give him a little durability. And then lastly we'll do our UV glue on the shell back or the wing case. Give it a minute to dry here. Should be good to go. Give it a test. You can pick out the thorax a little bit here, guys. Give it a little more buggy look to it. That's it. Green Drake Floating Nymph.